Hi, I'm Kim and welcome to my channel. This is the first video, hopefully in a series of many, and I created this channel to document my Invisalign journey. So I haven't started yet, but I did go to a consultation, and I would like to do these videos so that anyone who's thinking about straightening their teeth or who is self-conscious and would like to know their options, it's kind of what I'm going through. And maybe, if you have any questions and I can help, I think it could be interesting for me and anyone who's watching this so that we sort of go through this journey together. So I've always been a little self-conscious about my teeth. They're not like super messed up, but I'm not very happy with them. As you can see, they're not very straight. I have like a few twists and turns there and there. And I thought that it was time to get them fixed. I'm 27 years old, but I don't think that it's too late, I basically went to two consultations at two different dentists, and I'd like to tell you the differences that I saw in those two dental offices. So the first dental appointment that I went to, I'm a performer, just so you know. So I was the truth is I'm a bit vain, and I didn't really want the metal train track look in my mouth. So I asked my dentist if there's another option to try and fix my teeth. And she told me about clear braces. She told me about Clear Correct. That was what I was initially going to do. And I was like, okay, what's the difference? Basically, Invisalign came first and Clear Correct is based in Germany. I think my dentist told me. And, it just came a bit later. It's just a different brand, but still it's a very professional type of clear aligners. So I was like, okay, yeah. She told me that they're clear plastic and thinner. So they show a little bit less, so I was quite happy with that. And we started the process of having impressions of my teeth done. Basically, she had a mold and she fit it in my mouth, and she filled it with plasticine, and I bit down on that and waited a little bit until it hardened. Then she filled it with this pink goo, and I had to bite down again, of course, my upper part of my teeth, my lower teeth. Basically that's how she made impressions of my teeth. It's like a mold, and put them in a little plastic baggie. She took photos, of course, the before pictures. But then I'm a little bit paranoid and skeptical, and I like to know my options. So because that was a little impulsive, I just went for a filling, and yeah, okay, let's have impressions done. Let's start Clear Correct, and I didn't really think it through. So after a few weeks of thinking and researching the options in my country, I went to another orthodontist who I think has a really good track record. He has platinum for Invisalign. He's a platinum dentist. And he came recommended to me by a friend who had done Invisalign with him. And I went there for a consultation. So Invisalign, from what I researched on the internet, they are a little bit thicker, which maybe show a little bit more, but I mean, we'll see. But they are thicker, which means that maybe they're a little bit stronger from what I read. Again, this is just the internet. My dentist was really professional. I really enjoyed the process of doing impressions with him. It seemed a little bit more high-tech. He didn't do the molds with the plasticine or the pink goo. He had this device, and he sort of sort of put it against my teeth. He sort of hit it against every tooth. And it was really cool how a 3D model appeared instantly on a screen. So it was pretty cool. So yeah, and he had basically the shape of my teeth and of my jaw and of my gums and everything. Of course, I did an X-ray to check that there were no cavities, because of course when you start Invisalign, you definitely can't have any cavities, because of course they 3D print the whole thing beforehand, and if you get a cavity and you need to have it filled, it can be a little bit of a problem. So yeah, basically after an X-ray, he did a teeth cleaning so that, you know, my teeth are in their best shape possible before I start my Invisalign. He told me that I might need some interproximal, I forgot what it's called, but basically when they like shave a little bit between the teeth so that my teeth can move. I was a little bit worried, I admit, because, you know, shaving a little bit from the teeth, I was like, is that bad for my enamel or something? And he told me it's only like, you know, a hair. I was like, okay. It's sort of like the better alternative, you know, from removing teeth. Because whenever I had gone for braces consultations, they always told me, oh, your teeth are really crowded. We need to remove 2 molars from the back so that your teeth have space to move. And I was always really deterred by that, because I really don't wish to remove healthy teeth if I can, you know, avoid it. I already took out 3 wisdom teeth, and I don't really enjoy removing teeth, you know. So yeah, so he's going to like make a tiny little space between my teeth, like in the frontal area, because as you can see, that's where my crowding is. Apart from crowding, I also have an overjet where they are a little bit protruding, and I have an open bite, what is called, because my my top teeth and my bottom teeth, they don't really connect, as you can see. So I have like 3 problems going on, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully have them fixed with Invisalign. The price can vary. I mean, mine, you know, we know Invisalign isn't cheap. It's a little bit more expensive than braces, but it does matter where you live. I mean, I'm from Europe, and it's similar to how the prices are in America. I mean, Invisalign is an American company. So, but you know, it is an investment for your teeth. So, you know, you have to maybe save up. And I know that in other countries, maybe some insurance can cover it. Unfortunately, in my country, that's not really an option. So I have to sort of pay for everything, but I've been saving up for this. But yeah, I was really impressed by how fast everything happened. So I went on a Monday for like the teeth cleaning and the impressions and everything, paid the deposit. And by Friday, so like 4 days later, my dentist had already sent me the ClinCheck. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a 3D model from Invisalign that shows how your teeth will be moving throughout the weeks during your treatment. So I was really impressed how like Invisalign together with my dentist planned my treatment in like 4 days. And the following Monday, so like a week after my consultation, my dentist called me like, did you check your ClinCheck? Do you agree with what I'm gonna do? I was a bit annoyed because I saw that I'm going to be having 22 attachments, which is a lot. Basically, like, I'm gonna have like buttons on every tooth, but my dentist told me that that is imperative, otherwise my teeth will not move in the desired position. So I'm gonna have to bear the not so invisible look. Basically, my teeth are gonna have like white pimples on them. But yeah, that's to help the plastic retainers like grip really well and move the teeth in the desired position. So yeah, sorry, I got a bit lost. After that Monday, so the dentist officially ordered them, you know, told Invisalign to like go ahead, print everything. And from that Monday to that Saturday, they had already arrived. So I was like really, really, really impressed. And like basically less than a week, Um, my aligners had arrived in my country, and I mean, from America to Europe, I thought it would take much longer. So I was really annoyed because I was really looking forward to starting my Invisalign. But as you know, with COVID, my country is like doing booster shots and sort of, you know, I had to take mine, and I was messed up for a good couple of days slash weeks. I had like really bad headaches and things like that for a good few weeks. So it wasn't ideal to start my Invisalign treatment because once you start, you can't like really stop. So my dentist advised me, okay, better to like let your side effects calm down. When you're okay, let's start. So I haven't started yet. I'm feeling better. I'm going to be starting next week. So that's going to be interesting. And that's when I will see you next to tell you how the process went, how did they like put the attachments on, the retainer and things like that. So yeah, I hope you found this informative, and I will see you when I start my treatment. Bye.